Let's move you in here so we can bless next turn. No targets in range. Well, that's probably a good thing.
Think you're fast? Let's
See what happens there. That's oil there, but I haven't got anything flammable. The last one was water. You still have your smoke grenade. So what if that goes up there to obscure us when they drop down, which is what they're going to do. And Overwatch, because I think this guy might come running in. You are going to move there, and then you're going to bless. Nobody's debuffed. Are you better healing?
Don't stop now!
Oh, you can do that at range. Oh, that's amazing. Right, okay. So we now have a 3 AP Ingrid who can't do anything. That's moving you too far away. But what we could do is run you around here and try and get you behind that grenade guy. But he's not moving. Oh, now he's reloading. Did he shoot last turn? I'm a little confused. Nobody else is doing anything. So we're going to have to take the fight to them. But the smoke has just cleared. What does that do? Blinds enemies in the... too far away. I need to move you. Any chance you can... no. Don't want to move you... no. I don't want to move you again. So you're going to overwatch that area. Latif. I am going to double move you. And I think I'm going to double move you. Setting something up, potentially. Right. Can you see him now? You have a 0% chance to hit him. I can't move you anywhere because wherever I move you is going to put you in his line of sight. Do that again. I meant hit that time though. There's a med pack there I'm going to pick up. I'm just going to have to wait on this guy. That's one, and then we'll do the strike and move. And he's blinded at least. But I can then get her back in her little corner. You're enjoying these more, dog meat, because you're watching me and Mark play them because we know... I don't know what I'm doing. I wing it. I don't have tactics. I just guess. Alright, let's be reckless with our medic. Didn't that say something like 100% chance? But he's stressed. If I move you there, it might bring in the melee guys who would have to double move to get to you. And then take a pot shot.
Don't judge me harshly for doing what must be done.
You are terrible at this. You can finish him. Oh, she could have done that without shooting him. Right, okay. Fair enough.
A souvenir.
Take the frag grenade. Throw said frag grenade. I can't. Let's get you up there then. I think there is a guy up here. Apparently not. They're all there. You still have an AP. Can you? Can you? Can you? Can you? It's not ideal. Let's get you up. Medic's done everything she can. I don't think that's closer, but it does have you in cover. So go there. What's the enemy going to do? Do they know that we're here? Apparently they want to try. I need to get you up here. I need you up here and I need you safe. Latif. You've also gained evade. Why can't you shoot? Because you need to reload. Right. That's my bad. I should have checked that before we moved. You're either going to take some shots. Can't do it. Or you're just going to run in and punch.
You blinked.
So that blinded is so strong. And then your bonus move back into cover. Maybe that one. To try and give you a bit of cover against the enemies over there. So you're going to run in anyway and probably miss.
Predictable.
Let's move you up there. You're going to give me the law? Apparently not. Shooting them is more important. It's not the end of the world. Because you can take them out. Get your extra AP. I can move you up there. This is all coming together. No, it's... is it? One of them isn't in it. Oh, just do it. I will have to take it. It's not what I wanted, but I'll take it. I could move you up. You have evade. And then we'll overwatch those two.
This area's covered.
That's a grenader, isn't it? And he's running away. Fair enough. How much movement have you got? Go there. Get the law. Why are you not picking up the law? Do I have to actually press X? Right, that's a Mote of Fate. That's good. That's another card. Point blank range. Now I think you can probably... Oh, absolutely.
Isn't that a lovely sight?
And then you get
must
your
practice a
extra.
lot.
There's one left. That's not a guy. I take it back. Just get into cover. Just get into cover. And get into cover. Evade. You're gonna have to come running up the stairs. You didn't, you coward. Right, can you grab this bit of lore? For the third time of trying. A newspaper. Shark attacks on the rise. Biologists baffled. Panic at the ports. So they're making a big thing about water in this. Bathers from Salvard to New Zealand are being attacked in the water by vicious marine creatures. The bite wounds inflicted are notable for their savagery, searing bones and taking limbs from victims young and old. The witnesses have blamed sharks for the attacks. Oh, it's not sharks. Prominent marine biologists have rejected these claims. They're like eel bites, a Parisian scientist told me, but on a much larger scale. We're gonna have to fight a giant eel. Move up, stay in cover. That guy's down. How am I going to get to him? I guess that's what we're doing. Go grab that.
What do we have here?
Bandages. And then move there. So you're out of the oil, but I want that shiny thing. Is this enemy going to do anything? No, the enemy's completely glitched out. Second wind. You may as well get it. But it just refills something that you haven't used yet. This enemy is broken. Can you see it from there? No. You could from there.
Well, that was easy. Cleaning up is going to be hell. Come on,
Group up.
come on.
Group up, loot up. Oh, we all have bandages. That's fine. Have a little run around. I think we've looted everything. That's the ladder. Worldwide shipping. Stenciled on each crate in thick white paint. Fragile. Valuable antiques. We should be able to loot that, surely. Is there anything behind here? No. Right, I'm here for your guns. Can we have guns, please? Thank you.
You must be the one Locke sent us after.
I will go with whoever wants me dead the least.
Oh, here's a guy. Okay. Come with me. I don't want you dead. I just want your guns. Danny Belfort. Come and pick up these bandages, just in case. So where's the exit? Is that it? Are we done? We fought the people at the exit
I have
first.
to wonder why these people want you dead so badly.
Listen, a certain amount of risk I expect. It goes with the profession. But these soldiers, they tried to kill me without even the courtesy of an explanation.
We made it!
Get
Come
out of
on.
here. Let's
The
go
job's
home.
not truly done until you and Locke are face to face.
Ah, I suppose if this Locke also wished me dead, I would be so already. Perhaps on the way there I could take another look at your weapon.
Feel free, but she punches people, so it probably won't help. Locke's journal. My agents found the weaponsmith Danny Belfort in the clutches of the banished court. The young man seems to have no idea who wants him dead or why. It took little effort to persuade him to return to the island with my agents. With Belfort as our weaponsmith, my agents will have access to an arsenal that rivals my enemies. In quality, if not in quantity. Nice! Need 3 other bandages. So chat, are you thinking that Locke is behind this? And we're working for the bad guy? Is that what you're going with this story? Because I don't know. Remove a card by taking... Oh, so it lasts 3 something, but if you take them on a mission, they lose the card. Very odd. And we got the Weaver and the Imp. So the Imp is grant a teammate +1 to evade. I can see it being kind of good. Don't do this, controller. Stop breaking. I don't know why that happened. Alright, so the Imp is grant a teammate evade for 1 turn. Weaver is an ability, but it's a green square. Debuff ability. Enemies in target area lose speed. Last 2 rounds. AoE 3. Range close. Cooldown 5. Lose speed is pretty good.
Death hasn't caught me yet, but he is a persistent suitor.
Because I can't store these or save these or do anything with them, and I don't think that's that good, I'm just going to take the ink. Victory, of course.
Your digging paid off, I see.
Lead on the Keystone. A shipping clerk on my payroll found some errors in a manifest of his ship. Contracted to House Strum. I sent an agent to follow up, who confirmed it. The manifest was altered to hide the presence of a heavy stone artifact. The ship reaches port next week. It may be our only chance to examine its suspicious cargo. Results. Mission unlocked. Complete out of the past to recover a keystone, the first of 4 needed to enter the tower at the end of the world. So KA must be keystone.
Ah, I see your mission was successful.
Oh, he's a blacksmith.
Monsieur Belfort, I hear you can make a mean gun meaner. What's more, we appear to have an enemy in common.
Enemies in common? But I'm a weaponsmith. I don't have enemies. Other than the law, the Luddites, and the pacifists. But no real enemies.
The enemy from whom my agents just saved you is quite real, Monsieur Belfort, and they want you dead. Would work for me as a weaponsmith to my agents, and I can keep you beyond their reach. Please, consider my offer. But right now, we must turn our attention to the Keystone.
Because Eddie's back.
Chip checked out. The court's got this keystone of yours. Strum's faction. It's on a ship called the Pharaoh. Reaches port this week.
Then we have no time to waste. All 4 of you will infiltrate the port just after the ship docks. That's when you will steal back the Keystone.
Uh-oh. He's using a serious voice.
Because the keystones are the way into the tower, right? Locke mentioned he needs 4 of them.
He
The
does.
stakes are even higher than that. I believe studying a keystone will reveal a way to defeat the banished court once and for all. But we're getting ahead of ourselves. Be on your guard at the port, agents. An artifact this rare is sure to be heavily guarded.
Week 4, we got some ether. And obviously our rewards and the new guy in the Keystone mission and... mission results. Allies all new. It's been a long time since Locke had an ally here at the hideout. Visit the Allies tab to discover how the newest recruit can aid in the fight. We'll do that in a minute. What does Rodriguez want?
Mr. Locke, I'm worried about our next mission.
As am I. But it was mercenaries and scoundrels or no one at all. There are no heroes left. Not in this modern world.
We're sitting right here, mate.
It's not that. It's the Keystone. How can we retrieve it if none of us can lift it?
What do you mean?
Keystones have basked in the divine light. Sorry, you call it the bright storm. With my Magdalite training, I could perhaps hold one for a minute or two. Longer than that, I would surely die. And the others...
have special abilities that we'll find out on that mission, I'm sure.
Ah, yes, but the keystones on Earth were left behind when the tower was uprooted. Since that time, the bright storm has faded in them, like radioactive decay.
Hold on.
They are as any other relic now.
These are 1930s. I don't know if they knew what radioactive decay was in the 1930s, did they? Oh yeah, Locke's all about what he can get out of this.
How do you know this?
Because I held one. 32 years ago, when the old Lamplighters League was still strong.
You held a keystone? What was it like?
A stone that looked like a key.
What was it like? Before the uprooting, the tower connected humanity. Like the spokes of a great wheel. One could enter it in the east, walk a short way down its halls, and exit in the west.
Oh.
And within it, every ear understood every tongue.
That sounds pretty cool.
Holding the keystone, I felt that such a world could exist again.
They studied radioactivity in the late 1800s. Okay, good to know.
I believe you. But, Mr. Locke, if there is a danger that you know of, will you tell us?
I've lost enough, Senorita. I will not waste what little I have left.
He's a cheery guy.
Well, boys, I suppose we're about to see a keystone in the flesh.
The stone.
And soon, only one question will remain.
What question would that be?
Are they real?
Oh, if you don't know, I shouldn't say.
My dear gentleman, Jin, you aren't talking about cutting and running with the keystone?
Let's be honest, Ingrid would break him in a heartbeat.
Why, Miss Erickson, what a scandalous thing to say.
That's a bad idea.
Who said anything about ideas? We're just talking about questions.
In front of Locke.
Questions such as how much could we fence a keystone for, theoretically?
$20 and a packet of chewing gum.
Hell of a lot, probably. But Locke's proved he's got connections. Worldwide connections. It's a dumb risk. Especially when the money's already so good. Besides, we double-cross Locke. Before you know it, we're double-crossing each other. Trust me. Y'all don't want to go down that road.
It sounds like you speak from experience.
All I'm saying is, yeah, Locke's wacky. Dangerous, too. But we got a good thing going here. No need to rock the boat.
You know who Eddie reminds me of? It's just hit me. What's he called? Brendan Fraser in The Mummy. Rick. Is it Rick? The hero from The Mummy. That's who he reminds me of. Yeah, you do learn something every day. That's pretty cool. Study energy and decay. And then later on in the, I'm guessing the 40s, it was to harness. Oppenheimer time. It was to harness it. Yeah, that's cool. I suppose you would need to have some sort of understanding of radiation to then start applying it in certain ways. Yeah, that's cool. Only Eddie had a French accent. Why? What's wrong with his accent? Stop trying to turn him into... Hello, hello. Right, Locke, come on, depress us all.
Monsieur Belfort, have you considered my offer?
Well, he's already working.
I just don't understand. Why would anyone want to kill me? It must be a misunderstanding. I will simply find these mercenaries and explain myself. Perhaps offer them a discount.
No, don't do that.
I imagine that has worked for you in the past. It won't this time. Not with this enemy.
But why? I am a weaponsmith, a very good one. To kill me, it is bad business.
A year ago, you sold guns to the wrong people. The right people in my book, but the wrong people in theirs. That was enough for the Banished Court. They don't play by normal rules.
They don't play by rules at all.
And your mission here? It is to destroy the court, yes?
It is.
You will need someone like me to outfit your agents. I will lend you my skills if you will protect me from my enemies.
That's what was being offered me.
You have a deal?
Excellent. Now down to business. Your workshop, it is decent, but I will need more materials. I've taken a liberty of compiling a list.
Is that going to be another mission? Oh, we only have one mission, so we have lost the healer. Maybe we can get her again later. Doing this mission will give us 2 intel, which will probably mean we'll be spending it to find the next 2 keys. Okay. We have 6 skill points. Cards. Upgrade. Can't do that yet. So was it Dogmeat, were you asking for the cards? The Weaver is the one that we've seen. The Thief has the Scryer, which marks enemies in a range of 8, which helps Eddie because he can manipulate marked and do more damage. And that gives him basically, his card is a free shot with plus 50% damage against enemies that are marked. So there's a bit of tandem working with them too. And for the minute, she has inflict blinded on all enemies in a target area, which is range 3. Or AoE 3, so 3 squares, but it's close range, which is probably 3 as well. That she either throws it or she does it, or not entirely sure. Really long cooldown on that one. She's not going to keep that for very long, but that's where we are. Skill-wise, I really want to do that, but we haven't been queuing that up so well.
Something challenging today, I hope.
Oh, this is how they work in research trees. Okay. So this is the allies screen. Allies support the agents by crafting items and equipment and offering training that permanently improves agents' capabilities. This is very similar to, was it Jagged Alliance? Jagged Alliance 3 that Mark played. This game feels like a very stripped down Jagged Alliance 3. Because watching Mark play Jagged Alliance 3, it looked so complicated to play. And there was so much constantly going on. This feels like they were obviously in development at the similar times. But it feels like this is a much more stripped back, easier to play Jagged Alliance, which is cool. So the ether that we picked up, a vitality engine, a mechanical vambrace, Bombardier's brace, adamantine lining, plus armor, so armor is going to come in, trauma battery, endless bandolier. Attacks have a 33% chance to reload 1 ammo. That's nice. Are these upgrades locked to people? Self-buff accessory. Reload abilities grant agent 100% crit chance on the next attack. Ability optimizer. Reloading reduces cooldowns by 1. That's very strong. So it looks like we've got a bit of shooting, we've got a bit of, that's grenades, Weapon damage, armor shred. That's grenades and maybe debuffs. Grenade abilities refund plus 1 AP. That's maybe healing. So this is how we get this stuff. Hidden compartments. I need these so that we can carry more things into battle with us. Right, first one. We only have one of these. So the first one unlocks frag grenade 1 and a thunder bomb, as well as unlocking tier 1 consumables and weapon mods at the supplier. Alright, that's...
Yes, this is better.
Where we have to start.
Couldn't keep away, could you?
So supplier-wise... we now have thunder bombs, grenades. Thunder bombs just sound cool. We have vitality gear, which is plus 2 max stress and plus 30 HP. Or we can do light armor, which is plus 5 armor. I'm guessing that is just a plus 5 damage reduction every time you take a hit.